Welcome back to the channel, my fellow nerds. Today I'm going to be doing a unboxing of the new Razer Edge, what Razer's calling the ultimate gaming handheld powered by Android. I'm just going to kind of unbox this handheld, run through the specs, what it's packing, and basically let you know my thoughts and if it's worth the $400 price tag. Let's get into it. Razer has the Edge stacked with the new Snapdragon G3X Gen 1. We have a nice LED screen, a 6.8, and many other features that accompany the Android PC and Xbox cloud gaming. Alright, let's crack this bad boy open. Right off bat, we have the tablet. It's just sitting here on top. That's our nice 6.8 screen, fully HD, LED. So let's go ahead and get this out of here. Right here on the kind of film plastic wrap there, they have instructions for kind of the different components on the tablet and how it would be hooked up to the controller itself. So let's see what's underneath this boxing. Nothing there. So we have some instructions here to introduce us to our new handheld. Let's open it up and see what we have inside. And here we just have the instructions. It actually gives us the button layout of the controller when it's hooked up. It also has, again, the instructions for how to set up the controller and the tablet, along with the different kind of components that's around the controller and tablet. And of course, we have our standard Razer stickers that come with all their products. And underneath, here we go. We have the new Keisha Razer V Pro controller. This thing's supposed to be pretty nice. Here we have the USB-C cables for charging, and I believe that's it in there. Let's get rid of that. But yeah, the controller itself, you can actually get this thing standalone. I believe it's like $100 out there, but it feels nice and solid in your hand. So now we have basically the three components out of there. We have the tablet here, again, instructions how to get started and hook your controller up to your tablet. Let's go ahead and take this off of here and set this up. Alright, let's finish, get the rest of this out the way. And here's the 6.8 LED tablet. It's a nice display. There's fans on the back. It's a nice size, nice and sturdy. Feels important in your hand. On the sides, we have a micro. Well, right there we have our USB-C and we have our multi-directional speakers. On this side, this is where we have our extra memory slots for the micro SD slots. Here's another multi-directional speaker to give you that nice crisp sound. We have our volume control and power control button here on this side. Let's go ahead and snap the controller here. The Keisha V2 on here. Let's see what we got. It's a pretty easy setup. You just kind of plug that USB-C port in at the bottom, and there we have it. It feels great in the hand. Actually feels like a controller. Right here on the front, we also have our front-facing camera. So let's go ahead and power this on. So yeah, I had some trouble with the lighting here, but basically it's just a setup. We're just going to run through this real quick. So essentially the Razer Edge is essentially just a a tablet is how I see it. So basically here to set up, they kind of take you through to link up your various accounts, your Google account linked up, and then you go through the settings. Here I'm allowed to kind of change the background. They have several different ones you can choose and pick from, including uploading your own to personalize it a bit more. But I just picked one for the time being to just kind of get through the setup. But once you've personalized that and got your email account and all of that set up, you'll then get into the Razer Edge, kind of like their built-in streaming app stuff. And you'll notice right off the bat, they already have it preloaded with several different apps that you can, you're available to get basically cloud gaming from. I'm a Xbox person, so I immediately just went to the Xbox cloud gaming and tested it out. I started off with the Xbox cloud gaming. So here I'm checking out Shadow Warriors 3. I've been playing this on the console, so I'm able to just, with Xbox game clouding, pick right up where I left off in my save game right here on the Xbox Cloud Gaming. It's worked pretty seamless. Connection didn't take long, and I was pretty much in the game. And pretty much playing it on the Edge was pretty smooth. The graphics are nice. The only thing I did notice right away is kind of when you jump into it, there was a brief moment that took the game to kind of get the graphics together, but it was mere seconds. And that could just be merely something to do with Xbox game cloud versus the device. And I guess it's a nice experience. The buttons are a lot more kind of easier to use. It feels like an actual Xbox controller in my hand. I guess one would say, what's the difference of you actually playing these games on your cell phone, and which I do have a controller for my phone, and I have tried playing these on my cell phone, and there's a big difference. I have the Samsung Galaxy SS22 Ultra, and if I was to be playing this here, you see me playing Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, and it would have my device actually getting hot on the back. Whereas with this Razer Edge, it keeps cool pretty nicely with those two fans on the back. In fact, I haven't even felt it get warm since I've been using it. So that is a plus there, and one of the major differences. But I guess you could get kind of the same experience as the Razer Edge if you had your cell phone and just bought the Kishi V2. But yeah, there's several more apps in here. Razer has it laid out kind of in a store for you. You have access to Android games, PC Steam games. They have it broken down by categories. So it's a very nice library. Now, is the Edge worth the $400 price tag? Initially, right off the bat, I would probably say no. The average person would probably feel more comfortable just paying the $100 for the Kishi V2 and using it whatever mobile device. The Edge is essentially a tablet that comes with the Kishi V2, and it's nice to have on the go. And me, myself, being a gamer dad and on the go, it's great to have around the house where I'm not just sitting in front of my console.